We should start making more things when we start running out of space like this. We need more aluminium. Then we can make some tier 2 solar panels. Otherwise, what am I doing now? Well, we've picked up some stuff. There's actually plants growing around here. They are ambitious. Remember when we used to have to walk everywhere? Fun times. Wait, something else happening? They really have to dial down the frequency. So I seem to remember looking up and it was like every 20 seconds it rolls to see if something should happen. It should be more like every 2 minutes. Every 20 seconds is way too frequent, even at like a low probability of 2%. Because we're just getting more just resource asteroids again. I don't need more resources, I have an extractor. Give me the super alloy ones, sure, but... Got fabric, got super alloy. Speaking of fabric, grab more of these out, can make some more. Ah, we need to grab honey too, actually. And then maybe we want to get some more bee larvae. Because that gives me the, I can make the farm. Not that I really need a lot from the farm, but... We're already almost done. So now let's just go clear out the water bottles and make some... Oh, we need more honey. Going to one of the further algal things first. Tier 3 tree spreader. There we go. Nice. Oh, reach atmosphere level. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we now just have infinite oxygen. So now is the time to go explore those wrecks. We don't even need our oxygen tank on anymore. Well, we do for when we're underwater, I guess. I didn't actually notice, but I assume it changes. And there are some portions of wrecks that are still underwater, so you have to be mindful of that. So I guess if you were playing with another person especially, you would really want to have 2 rockets because you would be able to fill them up constantly. Let's prioritize sending the food. And another 177. Maybe it won't take so long to get to the 5,000 that I want. We never made the teleporter, did we? No. And we've got 2 obsidian in there as well. Alright, so teleporter. Osmium, zeolite, 2 pulsar quartz, and super alloy rod. Osmium, super alloy rods, zeolite, and pulsar quartz. So that should be enough for both of them. So let's put one... Oh, we could put it down here, actually. We freed up the space. Oh, it's... Okay, no, it's big. Oh, does it go outside? Oh, it goes outside. That seems unsafe, but okay. Let's put it underneath the butterfly house then, so it won't get hit by asteroids. Alright, and then we... At least 2 teleports required. Funny that. But now we do have enough to place a second one. I'll grab the obsidian. And we'll go north, I guess. I want to check out a couple of my other bases to the north and see if there's other fuses that I've forgotten about. There were also some other containers in the ravines. But I think I cleared most of them out of anything valuable. Double check. I love having the fluorescent pink butterflies just fluttering around. Okay, I think I must have cleared those out entirely. I should have brought the explosive with me in case I wanted to break open a cave somewhere as well, because I'm sure there's some around. They've probably been added. Lots of water. Alright. Lots of water, but nothing else. Interesting. So up here, oh, lots of aluminium in here as well. Maybe I should just grab some of that back as well. Sulfur and aluminium. I wonder if I put... Oh, here we go. Yeah, there's an explosive thing. I wonder if I put a resource extractor down, what it would get from here. No fuses, but some other stuff. Good to have. And yeah, lots of aluminium in this cave. It definitely feels like the stage of the game. Oh, super alloys incoming. Let's get undercover. This is a weird biome to have them fall in as well. Oof. Oh, it just wants me to drink. Okay, let's just get undercover, shall we? Yeah, it's a weird biome to have them drop in. I can get one more iron without dying. Weird. They don't seem to fall on this part of the rocks, interestingly. Because I want to clear out my inventory for picking up some more super alloys, hopefully. Yeah, we're all just bombarding down here. But it is rather annoying when they fall on the water and it just wants me to drink instead of picking up anything. I can't even see them underneath there as well. Is there any around here? It's just normal resources around here. Where's all the super alloy that was plummeting from the sky? They already disappeared? Oh, there's another one. Seems a lot of them have already disappeared. That was very short-lived. Oh, here's some more. They do seem to cluster. No, don't drink. Pick up the bloody super alloy. It probably disappeared just as I got to it. That's why. Okay. Silicon. Oh, well, that's a few anyway. What you need to do is just completely strip mine the area. Butterfly display box. Interesting. Okay, I guess you put a iron and fabric, place a lava inside to see the butterfly. It's a weird way to waste butterfly larvae, but whatever. So theoretically we could put a transporter somewhere up here as well, given the fact that we do know we want to come back here to pick up more stuff. There's the explosive caves and stuff. Oh, there's a building up here too, looks like. I've got another base over there as well. Ah, it's another explosive cave? Okay, well, that's one to sort out later. I probably want to start putting some other bases down when I start clearing those out. But for now, I can always put a teleporter down near this base. Oh, we have a bush growing in this base. That's fun. Now the fun thing is I could... Oh, I've got a lot of stuff in the locker storage here. Wow, okay. Oh, and one here. No fuses, though, still. That's a shame. But at the very least, if we put a teleporter up near this base, or up there, this explosive area... is there a good place to put one down? I just don't like just slapping them down wherever, you know? Just seems wrong. I feel they should have to live in a particular room. You must need, like, to have a tech room that you would discover, and that would be where you have to put like your fusion things and stuff like that. Be a room that's got the right shielding and stuff like that. I don't know, just seems a little bit too lackadaisical to be able to just go teleporter and go. Okay, you have to remember your coordinates. Be nice if you could name them. That's going to be interesting. But at least it's quick. We need more honey. It's not quite ready yet, though. No. That's fine. Let's see if we can... Zoink. Let's see if we can bust open this here straight away. See if we can just use one explosive. It's a nice place for it. Boom. Ah. Okay, they made sure there was enough that you would need two. Don't roll away. Okay. Once you drop it, you can't pick it up again as well. Nice. Okay. What's in here then? Interestingly, they haven't made the lighting all dark in this one. Pulsar quartz. Some more circuits. Yeah, like normally the lights are super dark and you need to put your torch on. They haven't done that for this wreck. They've gotten a bit lazy. Okay, here we go. No, I guess we just had to go further away. I withdraw my statement. Ooh, production multiplier fuse. Oh, that's one of the ones I saw in the Terra token list. Speed up generation time for machines that generate items. I mean, it's nice, especially for the likes of my beehives and stuff, but at the same time, it's 5,000 Terra tokens. It's always going to work out better to use it than trade it over the long enough term, but I don't think I care. I think I just trade it. Let's just go back. So we've got the teleporter now. Let's just immediately go back. Not the sort of fuse I was after. Then we've got the other rods in there, the osmium in there, the super alloys in here. I need to get my honey. It's now ready. So there's enough to do in terms of exploration stuff that I don't really feel like I need to hurry up the production of things at this point. Alright, and let's go back to that place. Alright, what's down here then? Another maze, I suspect. Another labyrinth. Which again, just feels a little bit like lazy design. Ah, now I did wonder whether or not there were going to be more passages that needed explosives to get around. That's why I wanted to make another one. Another... Ooh, access card used to open closed doors. I remember finding a place that needed one of those. Here was I thinking, oh, it's just another blueprint that I can't use. No, 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 no. Okay, I need to also find a fusion thing somewhere. But yeah, this is where it's good that I have unlimited oxygen. That's more Terra tokens. Alright, 500 more Terra tokens randomly. Oh, space pirate. Gain a total of 1,000 Terra tokens. Is that a spaceship? That is. Can I fly that, please? Is this now No Man's Sky? It should be. I should be able to just jump in there now. I should probably deconstruct that. Makes it a little bit easier. I just end up with so much iron. Small circuits. I can't get in there. Why won't you let me get in there? It looks so cool. It looks like an X-Wing almost. Or at least like a Z95. Let me in. Oh, I can get in. It's just down here. More Terra tokens. Alright. Wait, one of those was worth 5,000? Okay. I thought that I hovered over the first one, it was just 100. But it was like 100, 500, and 5,000. 1,000, 5,000. Okay. I'll take it. I'll drink while I'm here as well. Gain a total of 10,000, just like that. I didn't even have to do anything. Alright. How do I use you? Let me in. You let me into the hangar, but won't let me into the actual craft. That's the next rude thing. I mean, I'd have to open the doors. Another 5,000 tokens. They're just feeding things to me now. That's just absurd. I don't need this many rocket engines. You know what? It's an interesting day when fertilizer is more useful than rocket engines. I don't need the seed either. Did that ship say explosive on the side? Explosive bolts. It's for, like, whatchamacallit, ejection. So, in the case of an emergency, it'll just go boom, and the door will fly off. Yeah. Okay, well, we're full again. So, which way did we come from? Is the next question. We went that way. This way is the way we came from, I believe. That was the corridor with the access card. We want to go back this way first. And we want to head back to base. I don't think we're going the right way, but... these things are too damn confusing. Also, this layout just feels almost identical to the other one. At this point, it doesn't feel that different. It just feels like just as much of a maze with similar dead ends, lots of like server rooms and stuff. There's no real reason. You know, even this room looks exactly the same as the other one. I wonder if the layout is indeed exactly the same, or if it's slightly different. I don't know, but it just kind of feels a bit lazy. I would rather they had just added one new interesting place, rather than try and add lots of them that are just then end up feeling far too derivative. I don't know. And now I just feel like I'm getting spoon-fed way too much in terms of the Terra tokens. So it's like, you go from, oh, I have to work for it and do all this stuff for it, and then now all of a sudden it's a case of, lol, here you go. Fire in the hole. It'll be something interesting this way. Wait. That literally just looped around. There was no reason to use that explosive at all. That makes me slightly mad. It's just as well they're cheap. That's so stupid. Okay, well, I'm a sucker, I guess. And this is this again, yeah. We'll take those. Yeah, it just starts to feel a little bit overdone, really. Like, I feel that they could have made smaller, more condensed places that were more interesting, instead of large, sprawling areas that don't make a lot of sense. Like, why is it so big? How did it end up embedded under this rock here? Clearly it's fallen on it over time or something, but I don't know, it just feels a bit weird, and yeah, starts to feel a little bit too spoon-feedy. Spending 10 minutes getting back out takes the fun out of exploring the base. It's not even that, though. Like, I wouldn't mind if it's 10 minutes to get out, if it was all interesting. Like, if it was an interesting journey, and there were cool things that you were seeing, that I wouldn't mind so much. Can I equip this? No, I have to just keep it on my inventory. The problem is just how derivative it all is. It's like it's the same corridors just winding through everywhere. That's the bit that's bad. It's not the fact that it's big. It's the fact that it's lazy. Essentially. I need another locker just for uranium stuff, I think, at this point. I have space for lockers. I can squeeze in. I'm going to be getting a tier 2 locker soon anyway, actually. That's also a good point. But we can just shuttle this stuff. I should have did more things out of my inventory first, but never mind. We did it the long way. Let's go stock up our rocket, including that fuse that we're not going to use. Just take those out, put those in. Okay, no, we've still got plenty of room. 4 more slots, in fact, which we can just use bacteria samples for. 2 bacterial samples and 2 superfoods, in fact. I still haven't looked at the tier 3 tree spreader. There's been far too much going on in my life right now. Oh, we can make osmium rods now. Well, we already have like 6 of them, and I don't think I have anything that needs them yet, but at least I can make them now. And tier 2 locker storage, because we have 18,000. Oh, what else do we want then? We could get tree seeds. That's a 600% tree seed. We could get the likes of the plant multiplier fuses and stuff as well if we wanted to. Cooking station, I mean, maybe. Smart fabric looks cool. I mean, those are cheap, so alright. Yeah, they're cheap. Oh, cocoa seed and wheat seeds to make the cookies, presumably. So if you make enough of them, then they become, like, they'll pay themselves back. 225 divided by 9. So that's like 30, 3 nines, 270s, close enough, so 30, make 30 cookies, and they'll pay themselves back. That seems reasonable. Tier 2 drones, I don't even have tier 1 yet. 3x3 living compartment. I kind of want that just to see what it gets. I also know full well that I've had a windfall of TT tokens, and I'm gonna need more later. I shouldn't blow them all now, but at the same time, Sure. 3x3 living compartment. I bet it'll take like super alloys or osmium rods or something stupid, and I'll never want to make it, but whatever, that's fine. I mean, I'm getting another 5,000 as well back. That's cool. We'll send that off. Okay, so 2 tier 2 fertilizers. We get 1 back if we were to deconstruct one of those, though. Otherwise, it's the same. It's just an extra fertilizer. Yeah, it's literally just an extra fertilizer. Okay, cool. So 2 of those. And we can upscale. These 2 tier 2s can become tier 3s and benefit from the multiplier that we've got here. We should also get better tree seed, but it's fine. Tier 3 tree spreader. Boom. 140 PPT per second instead of 32. That seems worth. So yeah, default is 1950 up to 8500 for twice the energy, but also over 5 times, like 6 times the plant generation too. That's the thing, is we really do kind of want a plant multiplier fuse instead of just oxygen, but it's fine. Yeah, if we generate some better tree seeds, that's the other thing that we should be paying attention to, because we can now get 400. Oh, Volus plant, I don't even have that. Well, we can get 250 easily. Because I do have some of those plants around. We've seen some of those just wild as well. Outdoor farm, this is where we're going to put our cocoa and our wheat, actually, I think. So we want to get 4 more bee larvae. Right, so, because yeah, it's uncommon larvae for bees. Which, while uncommon, aren't usually that hard to find. We just need to wait for some to actually spawn in. That's the bit that takes the longest. Oh, look, I'll take a rare while I'm at it. I really wish that you could just harvest your beehives for more bee larvae. Like, that should be another thing that it produces. It should produce honey and bee larvae, so you don't need to sequence them again. That bit doesn't make sense to me. I shouldn't have to keep sequencing them once I have them, because I should be able to not just pull them out permanently. I should be able to rely on them reproducing. Feels, surely? Uncommon, there we go. And another uncommon. Good. Well, I've got 2 of them, so I should get them started anyway. I should just wait around. So, uncommon mutagen fertilizer. Research. Next. So it's on its way back down, and we can collect our new blueprints. And we'll check out what they need, but we're not going to actually do anything with them immediately, because I am going to finish up for today. But I didn't want to at least wait until they come back, so I have something to look forward to. And we've been preparing to be able to place down some farms. And then hopefully we can plant some seeds in that. Okay, let's get these out. It feels wrong to use these that trade in for so much, but... Blueprint screen. Decode. Tier 2 locker storage. Cooking station. Fusion energy cells. Oh, okay, no, fusion energy cell we just unlocked. Oh, that's worth 80 Terra tokens. Okay, that becomes a tradable. But also, that means we can now go and unlock things in Rex. So that's a big, big development. Next episode is going to have a lot of stuff. So, where should we put our farm? Let's put our first farm. We may as well at least get this... Oh, it's much smaller than I thought. Okay. I was thinking it was going to be, like, huge, but it's tiny. Okay, never mind. Alright. Yeah, that was a bit anticlimactic. Let's just put it outside here. Oh, so it has its own little beehive. It has a beehive, it has a little irrigator. Cool. Open outdoor farm. Cocoa or wheat? We'll put cocoa in first. So that should start growing. And now we need to get 2 more bees. There's one. And last one. There. Research. And then we can put some wheat in. The idea is that then we'll double it and we'll start to escalate. Grab that. Cool, so now we're just waiting on our second bee larvae, which is almost there. Done. And we can have our second farm put down here, next to this one. Hey, they even lock together, perfect. Wheat inside. There. I assume that they just pop up at some point and we just harvest them. Looks like we've got some little kernels growing. Alright, so that was the outdoor farm that we unlocked. So we've got that growing so that hopefully we'll be able to use things. Tier 2 locker storage. 2 super alloy and a circuit board. And then a circuit board and a super alloy for the cooking station. Alright, well, let's just take everything out. And deconstruct that. And then put... Well, fabric can go in there for a start. And then a tier 2 locker. How big is this thing? It's tiny. That's perfect. Much bigger storage. It's like quantum storage. Yeah. Everything gets dematerialized. And it is huge! Okay. We're going to end up with a ton of iron simply because we don't need it anymore for lockers. I think that escalated a little bit too quickly, to be perfectly honest. Deconstruct that. So that's our trade locker, which is fine. But I think I'll make another one, another tier 2 locker that can tuck in behind here if we can. Oh, no, it's clipping into things. It doesn't let me anymore. Okay, well, that's fine. Deconstruct that, and now have another tier 2 locker next to this one. And this can... Oh, we can name it as well. Okay. Now we take all of these out and put them back in there, so we'll just have super alloy in that one. There we go. And then we have our trade locker. Let's take everything out. We can now orient it correctly. There we go. And do that. Put our oxygen canisters in there too, why not? Alright, that, and now we've got a spare thing there. And then our cooking station, we just need one more of our super alloy. And we can put a cooking station like here or something. Okay, so we can make our high quality food here. Chocolate, flour, which presumably then our cookie needs chocolate and flour. So it needs 6 of each thing. Wow, okay. Then we can make croissant. Birthday cake. Okay, surely that's got to be an achievement, right? Honey cooked beans. Reduces thirst and oxygen consumption, but that's unlimited and that I drink from lakes now. These have come far too late in the game to be useful. But the chocolate cake and the cookies, now that I can get behind. Alright, well, we've broken the game successfully by using the tools that they've given us. That's what it feels like, quite frankly, is I think that we've now just broken the game open entirely. We're on our way to getting fish. 20% of the way to getting fish. I feel that would have come before a breathable atmosphere, to be honest. It should be fish or aquatic life forms, then insects, and then a breathable atmosphere. I've got this a bit wrong, I think, from my knowledge of human history, or Earth history. Never mind, whatever. I haven't looked at what fusion cores require. Pulsar quartz, osmium, and obsidian. Okay. Simple enough. So pulsar quartz I don't think I can mine for. I'm going to rely on the big things from the sky for that. But otherwise, that's fine. Osmium and obsidian are mineable. Cool. So next episode, or next session, is going to be a big one because we are going to be cracking open the wrecks that we have left undiscovered by using the fusion stuff. And we are going to be doubling down on making things for our rocket. In fact, we are not already at 88%, but we can already see some of these. It looks like each one makes 5 at a time, which is kind of annoying because we need 6 at a time to make the flour and the chocolate. And then we need 3 each of those, so we need a lot of farms to make that really work. And ultimately we just need to explore a lot more wrecks and probably get more of those Terra tokens gifted to us anyway. But thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.